Anna's secret smile. Anna was a quiet girl. She lived in a big town. She did not have many friends. At school, some kids laughed at her. They said, "You are not pretty." Anna felt sad. She looked in the mirror and thought, maybe they are right. She walked alone every day. She ate lunch alone. She did not speak much. She thought, no one will ever love me. Her heart felt heavy. She wanted to hide from the world, but Anna was kind. She helped old people cross the street. She gave her seat to others on the bus. She always smiled at little children. She did not show her sadness. One day, after school, she saw a bird with a hurt wing. It could not fly. Anna picked it up gently. She took it home and gave it food and water. She made a small box with a soft towel for it. As she watched the bird sleep, she smiled. It was a small smile, but it was real. That night she felt a little less lonely. She did not know it yet, but her life was about to change. The next morning, Anna woke up early. She ran to check on the bird. It was still weak, but it looked better. She smiled again. "You are not alone," she whispered. For the first time in a long time, she felt needed. At school, the kids laughed again. One girl said, "Why do you always wear the same clothes?" Anna looked down. She did not answer. But this time, her heart didn't hurt as much. She thought of the bird waiting for her at home. Later that day, something strange happened. A boy named Ben sat next to Anna in the library. He looked shy. He said, "Hi, I saw you with that bird yesterday." That was kind. Anna looked at him with surprise. No one had talked to her like that before. She said softly, "It was hurt. I wanted to help." Ben smiled and said, "That's cool. I like animals too." They sat in silence for a moment, but it was a good silence. Anna felt warm inside. That evening, Anna told the bird, "I made a friend today." The bird chirped softly. She laughed a little. Her voice was light. She didn't feel ugly anymore. She didn't feel invisible. The next day, Ben waited for her at the school gate. Ben and Anna started talking more each day. They sat together in class and shared stories at lunch. Anna was still quiet, but with Ben she felt safe. He never laughed at her. He never said she was ugly. He just listened and smiled. One day, Ben gave her a small book. "This is my favorite," he said. "It's about a girl who feels different but finds her light." Anna took the book with care. She held it like treasure. At night, she read the first page and cried. Not because she was sad, but because she felt seen. At school, things didn't change much. The other kids still made fun of her. But Anna didn't feel as alone now. She had someone who cared. That made all the difference. A week later, Anna was walking home when she saw an old woman struggling with her bags. Without thinking, Anna ran to help her. The woman looked at her with kind eyes and said, "Thank you, dear. You are beautiful, inside and out." Anna froze. No one had ever said that to her. "Beautiful?" she whispered. The woman nodded. "Yes, don't let others blind you to your light." That night, Anna sat in her room and looked in the mirror. For the first time, she didn't frown. She didn't cry. She touched her face and smiled. Maybe beauty was not about a perfect face. Maybe it was something deeper. The little bird in her room chirped happily. Anna whispered, "I think I'm starting to believe it." The next day, Anna wore a yellow scarf. It was her mother's old scarf. She never wore bright colours before, but today she wanted to. She felt a small light inside her, and she wanted to show it. When she entered the classroom, some students looked at her. One of them laughed. "Why are you wearing that?" a girl said. Anna didn't answer. She just sat down and opened her book. For the first time, their words didn't hurt as much. At lunch, Ben sat beside her. "Oh, you look nice today," he said. Anna looked at him. "Thank you," she said softly. She smiled a little. Ben smiled back. They talked about the book he gave her. Anna had finished it. "It made me cry," she said, "but it also gave me hope." Ben nodded. "That's why I like it. It's about finding strength in hard places." That weekend, Anna went to the park. She sat under a tree and watched people. She saw children laughing, old people walking slowly, and a couple holding hands. For the first time, she didn't feel invisible. She was part of the world. Then a little girl ran up to her. "I like your scarf," she said with a big smile. Anna laughed. "Thank you. My mom gave it to me." The girl ran back to her parents, and Anna sat there, her heart warm. She looked up at the sky. It was blue and wide and full of light, just like the new feeling inside her. Days passed, and Anna felt a soft change inside her heart. She stood by her mirror each morning, practicing a small smile. Each day the smile grew a little wider and more certain. She chose a bright dress and brushed her hair until it shone. She began taking walks in the nearby park. The green trees and colourful flowers made her feel calm. Birds sang above her, and she greeted each passer-by with a shy nod. Some people returned her nod with a friendly smile. One afternoon, Anna entered a quiet bookstore. She browsed the shelves slowly, touching the spines of old novels. A young man named David approached her. He held a well-worn copy of her favourite poem. "May I show you my favourite part?" he asked gently. They sat together by a window and read aloud. Anna's voice trembled at first, then grew steady as David listened with kind eyes. He laughed softly at her stories and praised her thoughtful questions. Anna realized he saw her mind, not her face. When Anna left the bookstore, her heart felt light. She walked home under the pink sky, thinking, "I am more than my face. I have a heart that dreams and a mind that cares." For the first time, Anna believed in her own worth and in the possibility of love. Anna woke before sunrise, her heart full of hope and a little nervousness. The sky was pale pink as she walked to the garden where David waited. He held 2 steaming mugs of tea and greeted her with a gentle nod and a warm smile. They sat on a wooden bench under a blooming cherry tree. Petals drifted down around them like soft pink snow. Anna took a sip of tea and felt its warmth spread through her body. She closed her eyes and breathed deeply, feeling calm. David spoke first. "Anna, I've seen your strength. You faced your fears and reached out for help. You found your voice. Anna looked at him, surprised by his words. Her eyes filled with tears, but they were happy tears. She opened her notebook and read the first lines she had written that morning. I deserve kindness. I deserve joy. I deserve a chance to love and be loved. David listened, his expression tender. When she finished, he gently took her hand. They stood and walked slowly through the garden paths. Anna pointed to a rosebud. Look, soon it will bloom. David nodded, just like you. Anna smiled, her heart light. As the sun rose higher, Anna felt a new confidence. She knew life would have challenges, but she also knew she had found someone who believed in her. And, most importantly, she believed in herself. The garden seemed to glow around them. Anna and David stayed until noon, dreaming together of tomorrow's possibilities. Anna's world had changed. She was no longer alone.